Today we are here in Old Washington, Ohio, the site of a skirmish of a raid of John Hunt Morgan. On July 23, 1863, General John Hunt Morgan entered Guernsey County with the 600 Confederate cavalrymen that he had left. Morgan stopped here in Old Washington the next morning for rest and provisions. 3 pursuing Union cavalry units under Brigadier General James M. Shackelford, the 1st and 3rd Kentucky, and 14th Illinois caught up with him. The Union assembled on Cemetery Hill, south of this point.
We're fighting for our Union, we're fighting for our trust. We're fighting for that happy land where sleeps our father's dust. It cannot be dissevered, though it cost us bloody wars. We never can give up the land where floats the stripes and stars. Hurrah, hurrah, for equal rights, hurrah. Hurrah for the good old flag that bears the stripes and stars.
And began firing on Confederates in town. The Confederates returned fire. 3 Confederates were killed and several wounded. 8 were captured. After being outflanked, Morgan proceeded northeast. This was the last larger skirmish during Morgan's raid into Ohio until his surrender.
Before the South shall bow her head, before the tyrants harm us, I'll give my all to the Southern cause and die in the Southern Army. I'll die in the Southern Army. I'll give my all to the Southern cause and I'll die in the Southern Army. If I must die from a home and land, my spirit will not falter. Here's my heart and here's my hand upon my country's altar. Upon my country's altar. Here's my heart and here's my hand upon my country's altar.
Here was laid to rest by the citizens of Washington, under public authority, the bodies of 3 Confederate cavalrymen killed during the Battle of Washington, July 24, 1863, when a force in command of Confederate General John Morgan was overtaken and defeated by Federal cavalrymen in command of General James M. Shackelford. Now, after the Civil War, the South was decimated, and unlike the North, they did not have the money to return their dead back home to their families. So, most of the time where they fell and where they were buried by their comrades, by the citizens of the towns that they fought in, is where they were left. And Morgan's Raiders are a prime example of that. So here in the Old Washington Cemetery, the 3 that fell in the skirmish are buried here.